my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. Stick around, stick around. So today I'm gonna show you my glowy makeup routine. I'm in the biggest rush actually ever of my life. I have 20 minutes. But it's date night tonight. Me and the boyfriend are going on a little date because that's something we just don't do enough, and it's ridiculous. And recently I've been getting, like, I've been talking about this in my other videos, I've been getting compliments left, right and centre about my makeup because I finally mastered the best look for me, like what matches me and my face. So I'm very excited to just show you guys. So I've basically transitioned from more of a matte makeup to a glowy makeup. I love my glowy base, right? I love a glowy makeup look, and I think it suits me so much better, and I think it's just such a vibe, right? It's just such a vibe. So the first thing you want to make sure you do is your skincare, which I have done already. Make sure you do your skincare. It's a very good, like, you know, it's to keep your skin hydrated. Like, you need to have hydrated skin to look glowy. Like, that's how you look glowy without makeup, is to have hydrated skin. Make sure you do your skincare, look after your skin. But we're gonna start off with this Essence Hello Good Stuff Hydrate and Plump Primer Serum. Serums usually are the way to go when you want a more glossy, glowy look. That's just what I've learned over the years. I hope this lighting's okay. I'm using my ring light instead of my mirror. It's a bit darker than usual, but it's because this is a more professional light, okay? So it's gonna put a couple drops, like, just around the face. I'm awful at time management. I don't even know what I'm wearing. It's stressing me out. And obviously bring it all down your neck. Don't forget to bring it down your neck. Everything. So do you see that already? Like, that serum is so glowy. I just love it. And it smells so good as well. And one of the tips I learned is to let each layer dry, basically. That's the same with skincare, makeup. Well, not always for makeup, but when it comes to like primers and setting sprays and stuff like that, let each layer dry. Right, this next step is probably one of the most vital steps if you want a glowy look. And obviously there are multiple different brands you can use, but this is the one I'm using, and this is the one that I've been using where I've been getting all the compliments. Elf, she knows exactly what she's doing. So the Elf Halo Glow Liquid Filter, literally my favourite thing that's ever been created on this planet. I'm never going back. I'm never wearing anything else. This is what I'm going to be wearing forever. Let me just get my clips in. I put robe curls in my hair overnight, and for once they actually look pretty good. There we go. Just want to make sure you guys are centre. So you want to just I kind of just like, I do a little swatch, whatever the hell it's called, on my cheeks, forehead, basically everywhere else. And then I'm going to use a brush to blend it in. I don't know anything about brushes. I don't even know where I got this one from, but this is a Real Techniques one. Don't know what brush it's meant to be used for, but I use it for this and it works. So we're going to blend that all out. Like, already it's just so shiny. It's such a shiny and, like, oh, I can't talk. It's such a shiny and reflective product. I love it. I'm excited for my little date tonight. We're going to a Slug and Lettuce first for some drinks, and then we're going to this new vegan place because I'm vegan, if you didn't know. My boyfriend's not, but he will be one day because I'm forcing it, whether he likes it or not. I think he's leaving his house literally now, so I need to hurry the hell up. So once I blend it all out of a brush, I then just like dab over it with just a random sponge. This sponge is from like Primark, nothing special. One thing I really wish is that my eyebrows were done. They're not. Don't look. Or my upper lip. Don't look. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, this is another step I done, which I changed from my old routine into my new routine, and then started seeing compliments. So I used to put my concealer on first. Like, I used to put my foundation or whatever, then concealer, then everything else. Now I put my I put my blush on first. Okay, just hear me out. Another tip, like what I would say if you want a more glowy look, switch to cream and liquid based products. That's one thing. Like, I used to just use powders and that's it, like no liquid stuff. I was scared of it for some reason. No, now I've switched, I'm never going back. So the blush one of the blushes I use is the MUA Liquid Cream Blush in Dusky Rose. I really want to get more of these. I've only ever had this one. Usually I blend my blush out with a sponge, but I want to just try my powder blush brush. That was a hard sentence. No. Oh God, no, we're having faith. We're having faith. We're not worried. We're not worried. Hot pink blush is a trend now anyways. I'm a Barbie girl, so I've just seen in the mirror. Don't panic, guys. There's a reason why I do this first, okay? There's a reason. Don't stress. Don't stress. I'm gonna dab over it with a sponge because I am actually a bit scared. That already looks better. I feel like this is the normal amount of blush people use. I'm just weird. My little cocker spaniel's just come and stood next to me. Thank you for that. So with the blush, I always put it obviously on my cheeks, and then I always blend it up over my nose, like the bridge of my nose, because it creates like a sun-kissed look. It's just great. So now that's all blended, the next thing we're gonna go in with is my my cream contour. So one I currently use is actually this Revolution Duo Stick, but I don't really like it. So any recommendations, comment them down below. I would love I just want a more like cool toned one. This is a bit too warm. I need to try the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Can I speak? I need to try the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid contour because that looks banging, but I haven't managed to get my hands on it yet. So with the contour, we're just gonna, you see, and forehead. To blend out my contour, I always use this brush. I don't know what it is. The Real Techniques, but I don't know what it's for. So that's another thing. This one doesn't blend out easily. Like every other person I watch who uses cream contour can blend it out of a sponge, but a sponge doesn't work on this one. It's a bit too thick. I hope you're not taken. Right, so now that the base blush and contour is done, we're now going to go in with the concealer. So the concealer I use is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, the satin finish one, in the shade Light Peach. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. Like, I love this one. If you're using this specific concealer, little goes a long way. Please listen to me when I say that. Like, don't do too much because it looks insane. So I just put literally a little dot here, little dot here. That actually might be too much. I'm scared now. And then we're going to blend it out with just the sponge. Just blend, 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 blend. Okay, now this is literally the perfect amount. I always bring it up just so it gives an overall brightening effect, like, of the whole eye, Like, look at that. Oh my god, it's so nice. I just love how this looks. Oh my god, that looks so nice. It looks so nice. But the next immediate step we're going to do is we're going to set our concealer. The setting powder, I use the Collection Vitamin Fix Blurring Setting Powder. It looks like this. This is one of the only powders we use. I don't use many powders in my makeup look overall. Any other powders is just to finish off my liquid products. You'll see. I need to open this. So the other day I finally got myself a powder puff. I actually got this. How cute is this? It's a pack of 6. They come in this little packet. I found them in TK Maxx for $3.99. That's good. Like you can order 2 and like it will be more than that. So I thought that was an absolute banging find. Anyways, so we're gonna set just the under eye. Just tap it on. Always tap. With like glowy looks, you don't want a lot. Obviously, cater to your own skin. If you have like oily skin and it needs to be controlled a little bit, put as much as you need. But definitely only stick to the under eye. Don't go all over the face because then it will eliminate the glowy look. But we want to set here, otherwise your concealer will crease and it will look weird. Like that, see? And then I haven't dipped it in anymore, but with any excess powder, I'm just going to go over my T-zone a tiny bit, just to control because it's looking a little bit crazy. So just a little bit up here, a little bit. Like that, that's literally it. I'm still shiny. Right, next thing I'm doing is quickly just putting some gel in my eyebrows. I don't do much with my eyebrows. They're so thick anyways, they don't listen to any gel. Gel doesn't work on my eyebrows. And I can't really fill them in, they're already dark enough, do you know what I mean? So I just put on a little bit of this just so it kind of holds some sort of shape. Literally just a thin little layer just over the whole eyebrow. And I apply it in the direction of my hair growth. The other side. Like that, that's it. Very simple. Right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to spray our first layer of setting spray. So for the first layer, I'm going to use the Barry M Face Fresh Dewy Setting Spray. Again, another tip. For dewy looks and glowy looks, make sure you get products that are specific to that look. So getting dewy setting sprays and glowy products and glowy primers and all that stuff will really help. It will just keep the overall glowy look. Because sometimes you can apply a product that's glowy and then it kind of stops glowing after a while. So the more glowy stuff you put on your face, the more glowy you'll be. So first layer. And we're going to fan it dry, because remember I said let each layer dry. Like already I feel like it's going to be so embarrassing if it doesn't look glowy to you. Just please keep in mind that you're on a phone, not on a camera. I don't have a camera. You can't see me in all that HD camera quality, okay? You're going to have to deal with my phone. And you're on the back camera, so I'm doing the best I can, alright? Right, next step. Oh shit, I'm literally so late. Next step is we're going to put on some of this Essence blush, powder blush, in the shade Befitting. We're just going to go over, just a light layer, we're just going to dab over where we put our liquid blush before. Like it puts it, like sets it in place, you know. And it's only a thin layer, so it doesn't look mattified, it just looks, like it just enhances the colour, if that makes sense. So literally just like that, just a quick little layer. And then we're going to go in the highlight, which is a very important step, obviously. To make sure your highlight gives the appearance of overall glow without going too like crazy, we're going to make sure to stick to the rule of highlighter on the cheekbones, inner corner and brow bone. Okay, you've got to do it. So I'm just going to put it over where the blush went. And I use the e.l.f. one in Moonlight Pearls, and I feel like it looks so good over blush because it's already like a rose goldy colour anyways. So over blush it just matches so well. It looks so nice. And what I like is that it's not too overpowering. If I want like a crazy popping highlight, I'll go for the Makeup Obsession highlighter illuminator in Mega Lightning. This one's crazy. But for this look, I just want a simple, still cute and glowy, you know, you still see it, but just not as crazy. Okay, and then with a smaller Real Techniques brush, I'm getting so mixed up with the words of brush and blush. It's really stressing me out. Help me. With this little one, we're going to go inner corner, and I kind of go in the shape of my, like, shape of the corner, if that makes sense. So just go, curve around the eye, like this, and then brow bone, just like that. This way, when people take pictures of you, or you take pictures of yourself, and especially when the flash is on, you can see it in all angles. Like you can just, the highlight is just everywhere, like you can tell it's there, you know, and it's great. Right, the last little bit of powder I'm going to put on actually doesn't really mattify my face, because the specific powder I use is the Sunkissed Living the Dream Glow highlight, I can't see, bronze and highlight palette. So it's this thing here, right? It's the bronze highlight duo. So this is what it looks like inside. And it's obviously got the bronzer, and then the palm tree shaped thing is highlight. So when you put it on, overall it's just glowy. It's just like, it's essentially just a weaker highlight. So I use this big brush, which is also from Sunkissed. I don't know where I got any of these brushes from. Go all around the pan, blow, and then I dab like this. Where my contour and highlight is, I dab up and up and up. And it just brings it, like, it just brings it all together. Just like this. Just dab it, dab it. I don't want to drag it because I don't want to lift up any more product. And just a tiny bit on the forehead. Just like that. Like, not too much, it just adds in a little bit. Just a little bit. The third last step we're going to do is mascara. Obviously mascara doesn't really matter, but if you want to, I sort of associate a glowy look with a more natural face. Like, that's how I see it. So when I am doing a glowy look, which is all the time, I now use a very natural looking mascara. I just use the Body Collection Natural Volume Mascara. Looks like this in the gold tube, and I just put it on my lashes. And obviously guys, if you are watching this and you use a product yourself that is better than a product I'm using for a glowy look, like, let me know. Let me know, it would really help me out. Like, I'm always down to improve, do you know what I mean? Bear in mind, like, for me, the only thing that matters to me when it comes to makeup and anything cosmetic is that it's vegan and cruelty free. That's why I don't really have many major designer brands that you probably were expecting. I haven't researched which, like, expensive brands are vegan yet, because I just stick to what I know, basically. But still, let me know and I can research myself. Or if you know, then let me know. Not that it really makes a difference, but I only put a really, really, really thin layer on my bottom lashes. Like, I don't focus on it at all, because I feel like that as well just gives like a more natural eyelash look. Second last step is we're going to go in with our setting spray again, but instead now, another new addition to my routine is we're going to use a glow setting mist, which is literally shimmery, like it's shimmery in there, you see that? This is from Primark. It's £4. I didn't buy it, my sister did, but then she gave it to me because she bought a new one and she can't be bothered to wait until something finishes, you know? So she gave it to me and I love it. It smells so good as well. It kind of reminds me of like sun cream on holiday, I don't know why. So we're going to spray that on. The spray application on the spray nozzle thing on that bottle is so nice. It comes out such a fine mist, I love it. Fan it a little bit, let it set on my face. Last thing I want is just a gloss. Because a gloss will just complete a glowy look. Like, you have to get a gloss. You've got to use a gloss. So the one I'm going to use right now is this e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade. You know what? Don't know what that says. It's a different language. Can you see that? You see that? And we're just going to put that on. And done. Got to bring this with me. But here we go, guys. Here is my finished look. Let me take the clips out. So here is the finished look. I really hope you can get the effect of it. I really hope you can. On my little camera, on my little phone. On my little phone, I really hope you can get the quality. Do you see the glow? Do you see the glow? Should I change the light a little bit? Maybe. Do you see the glow? Do you see the glow here? Do you see the glow here? So there we go, guys. There's my glowy makeup routine at the moment. Whenever I update it, I'll film a new one and let you know if you want. Let me know that. But thank you so much for watching. And I need to go get changed now, put my jewellery on and go on my date. He's probably outside now, actually. I have to go. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any other product recommendations, let me know. And if this is helpful to any of you, let me know as well. And I hope you like the finished look. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to subscribe if you like this video. Like, comment, show your support. 50% of you aren't subscribed, which is crazy. So please just check now for me. Just scroll down and look, please. That's your task for tonight, is to check that you're subscribed. And if you're not, please do, because it would help me out. I'm very close to 700 subscribers, which is freaking me out a little bit. But yeah, anyways, I've got to go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.